Well, since I'm always in the habit of recording moments, I figured there's so much bloody snow. Right here, we're a block away from my place here on Cuvillier, corner La Fontaine, where this is a street I filmed a snow removal operation just last week in freezing rain in the evening. And it's like, wow, it's crazy the amount of snow. You know what, let's go this way towards Davidson Street. Or some people ignorantly say Davidson. That's a stupid French way to say it. And I can say that parce que je suis un francophone aussi. I can say that because I'm a French Québécois. Boy, somebody just moved in there, eh? Double deck bed for the kids, no picture frames, no blinds. Oh my god, 40 centimeters of snow, man. The meteorologists were right on with their prediction. You know, amazing. I was just telling my neighbor I see every once in a while. I told her, I said, man, I said, today I was on a bus and I was thankful. I was glad I didn't own a car. Seriously? What a terrible time to own a car in the city. Really, I mean. Il y a de la neige en tabarnak, esti. Tu veux de la neige, câlisse? On va t'en vendre. Hey, nice stop there, fucking nice American stop, Mr. Taxi driving minivan there, fuck. Putain. Yeah. So, apart from having to go get some coffee at the stove, I figured I gotta go look for a snow removal operation, which looks like it's gonna get set to happen over here, perhaps. But the thing is that the city, when it comes to snowstorms, after snowstorms and snow removal, they take care of the big streets first. Same thing, obviously, with the highways, except that the highways, snow removal is done by the province of Quebec. Good old Econoline. The fucking bulldog of vans. And it's gonna stay like that. Because apparently, one of my loyal subscribers told me that Ford is gonna keep making the E150. I think specifically for ambulances, because a lot of ambulance companies, they tried the stupid fucking Transit there, Mercedes Sprinter and all that, and it just doesn't cut the mustard. It's underpowered. There's not enough room. There you go. Now the wind's kicking up here. Right. Yeah, by the way, I said what I said about that guy's van, about that Econoline, because the guy was there. I didn't just say that for you. I said that so you'd hear me too, you know? So he's proud to have that rusted old trusty Ford. You know what I mean? You know when a neighborhood is changing is when you see an electrical charging station there for electric cars right over there with the green light there, that little thing there. Yeah. What I wanted to do, since I gotta go get some coffee there I gotta get some Orient Express coffee. That's the kind of coffee I buy for myself. Not at Tim Hortons, you know, but at home I have. And it's made right here in Montreal. It's delicious, it's cheap. And, well, cheaper. And Jean Couture's right here coming up on Rue Ontario, and I would love to film a snow removal operation right here because there's so many bright lights from the stores and boutiques and restaurants. And I figured maybe if I'm lucky, I might be able to get them because, like, after a snowstorm, when it comes to the boulevards and the highways and stuff, specifically the boulevards like coming up here, they start to remove the snow after 1900 hours, so after 7 p.m. That's why they have those signs that said no parking between 1900 hours and 9 a.m. See what I mean? So I figure if I'm lucky, maybe the timing will be right here. It's like, I don't know, after 8 o'clock or something. Maybe I'll be able to get them. Yeah, see, like this here has to be done. Yeah, nothing's been done here yet. Yeah, and there's no other car parked on the other side. What's the other side? Look over here, like. Hello, Mr. Good-looking fucking Ford. Yeah, nothing going on here. Looks like it's set to go on the left side, though. Yeah. I'm trying to think what should I do now. I'm gonna stop here and noodle that. Well, I'm gonna flow a little bit more down this way because I figure it looks like it's gonna happen anytime soon around here, I think. So I don't want to miss it. So I think I'm basically just gonna keep floating down the road here, down the street. Fuck, you think those headlights could be more annoying? Jesus Christ, those are annoying headlights. Let me get in closer shot to show you. And they like flicker. Fuck, is that ever annoying? Oh my lord. anyway, it's funny because I was here yesterday and I filmed a walk, so I'm not going to film a walk again. It's just a short walking video. It really was more to show you how much snow we got. I mean, I don't remember the last time I saw so much fucking snow come down from one storm. Frankly. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. Floor that mother. What are you looking at me? Don't look at me. Watch the fucking road. Fuck, what? This guy's driving strangely. Let's say, come and get me. He's turning now. Saw me film him there. He's gonna come back to me and say, hey, qu'est-ce que tu fais, Gaulis? Tu dois filmer, prendre des photos, là, Chris. Moi, je vais dire, hey, watch that fucking road, Gaulis. Yeah, see, oh, that's illegal. You gotta take the fucking snow off your roof. It's all gonna go on other people's cars, and they could crash because they can't see because of the snow that came off your roof. Fix it again, Tony. Fix it again Tuesday. Fix it again Thursday. I'm such a bitch. This is new, this fucking crap. And again, I'm gonna say this again, I'm gonna say it again. But if I was a politician, because there's too many freedoms today, things are too lenient today, we're becoming a very soft society. Basically what I would do is I would say, like, maybe like in Nicaragua, you get a caning for that. You get a good fucking shot. Not that I really believe in violence, but, you know, you gotta have some discipline, no? No discipline anymore. You can't touch the kids, God forbid. I've said it before and I say it again, like most of you who are around my age or older, you were growing up, you probably were disciplined, you got a good smack in the ass once in a while, rarely, hopefully, and keeps you in line, you know? Kind of humbles you even, actually, in a sense, in the long run. Again, discipline. Not enough discipline today. Okay, you see that Dollarama? Last week I go there, 2 weeks ago, actually. 2 weeks I go there. 2 weeks ago, I mean, not 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 2 weeks! I'm insane. Anyway, continuing right along here. Holy fuck! Look at all the snow here! You could have kids sliding down with toboggans. Fuck, they'd have a riot for hours. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is the Dollarama that's over here, okay, on the side here, it's got these poles, these aluminum poles. Let me see if I can zoom in on them, because I come in from my place and I go there, I come up this street, you know, it's a little bit quicker than coming right here from Cuvelier. And there, you see those poles? Okay, so there was a lot of ice a couple of weeks ago. It was really, really cold. So I go up there in the incline, coming in from down there, you know, right here on Aylwin Street, and I slip. And I fall right into the fucking poles, one of those poles, and it hits me right in the goddamn ribs. I'm like, oh, tabarnak, and it hurt, and I went in there. And I told the guy who I'm pretty much familiar with working the cash, because he used to work at the Metro supermarket, I said, do me a favor. I said, tell your boss to get that shit cleaned up, because, man, I said, if I was an old person, I'd be in the fucking hospital or dead, you know. Love the name of that store, Bric-a-Brac. Yeah, right on. So that's it, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna keep floating, and hopefully I'm gonna see some snow removal action, because I'm already fucking tired from today. I started doing this jazz at 8:30, and show you something I never showed before. Look at this. Check out that antique. That's something, eh? What the fuck is that? Anyway, yeah. So adios, muchachos.